everybody and welcome back to Monday Movie Hunting, the best way to start your week. Of course it's Monday and today is an exciting Monday, Monday Movie Hunting wise. I'm not sure if it's an exciting Monday for me in general, but Monday Movie Hunting wise it's an exciting Monday as I'm picking up 5 movies. Now we all know that probably Sainsbury's aren't going to have all 5, and I already know that they didn't, which is always a little bit disappointing because I feel like this year they've not had all the things. On the first Monday Movie Hunt we only got 1 out of 3. Second Monday Movie Hunt we were 2 for 2. This week, I can tell you, it's 3 out of 5, which isn't too bad. I will obviously order the others on Amazon, as I did with that first week when they didn't have them. But I just get sad that I can't show them to you guys. Again, they had one of the ones, but not on Blu-ray, and it was a whole thing. Anyway, let's head over to the Sainsbury's clips and see what they did have. I think it's only a really short clip because most of the time I was looking for this one film that they didn't have in the end. And then I'll show you guys what I got. Let's go! Okay, so we're back, but obviously we didn't move. So the first film that I got from Sainsbury's is one that I'm probably most excited about but also most nervous for. And that is A Simple Favour. I absolutely love Blake Lively and have done obviously for ages. You guys will know this. I pretty much pick up any film with her in. So obviously this one was an absolute given. And then also I really like Anna Kendrick and I'm a big fan of her as well. So I feel like even if she would have just been in this, I would have picked it up. This was a movie that I was seeing everywhere. But I do think it's had some mixed reviews. I tried to stay clear of any information about it. So I literally know like nothing about it. But obviously I bought it for the cast. I would have bought this no matter what because Blake Lively's in it, so I'm desperate to see it. Really looking forward to that one. The next one is another one that I really don't know much about, but again I bought for the cast, and that is The Children Act. This has Emma Thompson of course and Stanley Tucci, both of which I love and both of which I think are fantastic. Can't wait to see them both together in this film, and so yeah, can't wait to see the performances in this, and I think they'll both be fantastic as always. Obviously I got them on DVD. Simple Favour was on Blu-ray. And then, oh, can't find it. The other one, they did actually have this on Blu-ray, which I didn't understand why they had this on Blu-ray, but not the other one I wanted on Blu-ray. I got this just on DVD, because I was like, well, I'm not too bothered, and it was a £5 difference. If it was a £3 difference, I might have gone, okay, Blu-ray, but no. It's King of Thieves. Again, this is more so for the cast. Fantastic cast. I absolutely love Jim Broadbent, obviously Michael Caine's fantastic, and Michael Gambon, and then it's just got a brilliant cast. I believe it's about a heist. Is that correct? Yeah, it's a heist. I watched American Animals the other day, which was also a heist movie, so yeah, another heist one. This one's very shiny. But yeah, again, it's another one I picked up for the cast. I've not heard a massive amount about this, so I reckon it's probably just okay. I've not really heard much about the Children Act either, but I think that will be really good because that cast I feel like can't do too much wrong. I feel like it's going to be good. This one I feel like might be okay, but again, just it's on the floor. Just a great cast. So the two that I didn't pick up, one of them they did have in Sainsbury's, and it was Crazy Rich Asians, but they only have the DVD and I wanted the Blu-ray, so I held off and I'm going to order it on Amazon. So that should arrive soon. I actually usually, when I'm in the shop, I'm like, right, I must order it now. And I didn't do that this time. I don't know why. I think because we picked up quite a few. So it'll either come tomorrow or the day after. But yeah, so didn't pick that one up because I wanted the Blu-ray. So I will order that one. Let me know if you guys have seen it. I know it was on Netflix, I think, before Christmas. So technically, possibly could watch it on Netflix. But I did want to support the film and buy it. So yeah, I will be picking that one up. I'm interested in it. It looks lots of fun. I've heard fantastic, great reviews about that one. And then the second one that I couldn't pick up, that I didn't see at all, which I was a little bit disappointed about, because I feel like I might have watched it tonight. But I probably would have ended up not watching a film tonight. Usually on Mondays, I don't really watch a film, because I obviously film Monday Movie Hunting, edit Monday Movie Hunting, and then I have tea, or have a shower, and then have tea, depending on which way around. And then usually by then it's quite a bit later, and then I think it's a bit late for a film now, and then I don't watch a film. So yeah, Mondays aren't really a film day. Anyway, the film in question is The Seagull. I was so excited for this. I still am. Obviously, it's fine. I'll probably get it tomorrow or the day after, so it's okay. This has Saoirse Ronan in, and that's all I really needed to know. I love Saoirse Ronan. I think she's fantastic. I feel like she's getting better and better and better. Obviously, she was in Lady Bird, which I absolutely loved, which is from last year. She's been in films, you know, for years that have been fantastic. Her first film was I Can Never Be Your Woman, which I thought she was amazing. She's so young in that film, and she's the best part about that film. That's the only good part about the film, really, is Saoirse Ronan. She's incredible, and it even has Paul Rudd in. He's okay in it, and Michelle Pfeiffer, and she's okay in it, but Saoirse Ronan is so good in the film. And then obviously after that, I think it was Atonement was her next biggest film, which I need to rewatch because I'm not a huge fan of Atonement. I know a lot of people love it, but I feel like I watched it when I wasn't really into those kind of films. I watched it just because everybody really liked it, and maybe now it would be more my cup of tea. But then of course I feel like her next, probably not her next role, but the one that I feel like she's most well known for in the past was obviously Love the Bones, which again I liked. Well, like it's a kind of dark film. Liked isn't the right word, but I thought was a good film, and I thought obviously her acting was great because that's more where she's in a main lead role. She is the lead role, but I want to rewatch that one as well. Anyway. She's been in really loads of films, but there's some of her earlier ones. There are a couple that I haven't seen that are kind of from the past, and it's the vampire one, which I don't know how to pronounce. I've not seen that one. Yeah, I have seen Violet and Daisy, which I really liked of her in. I've seen Hannah, I've seen How I Live Now, is that one? Anyway, I've seen a lot of films for her, and I think she's just incredible. So yeah, either way, can't wait to see The Seagull. So I'm sure she'll be fantastic in it, and I don't know anything about it really bar that. So that was, again, all I needed to know. If ever we're doing a Monday Movie Hunt and there's like either Saoirse Ronan or Blake Lively or who else, possibly even Anna Kendrick. There's other people. Oh, Sandra Bullock, definitely. And oh, Emma Thompson, I'd say definitely as well. If there's anybody of those people in the film, that sentence was badly worded, then definitely put it as a guess, and if you don't think maybe I don't know about it, maybe it's really underrated, you could always put in brackets da-da-da is in this film, and then I'm pretty sure I would end up picking it up and then it would actually be correct. So yeah, sometimes it's underrated ones with those people in, more so some people than others. I know that Blake Lively was in a couple of not as well known ones in the last year or so, like All I See Is You, which was okay, but again obviously she was in it, so I wanted to see it. So I do always like to see films with those people in. Anyway, I got on a load of tangent then. But yeah, so 5 movies this week. Super excited to see them all. Fantastic cast throughout all of these. Yeah, so really looking forward to these films. And I am actually pretty on top of things at the moment. I know there's not been very many to keep on top of, but I've got 1 left to watch so far. So I've watched 2 out of 3 from week 1. So I've got 1 left to watch from week 1. And then I watched 2 out of 2... Is that, yeah, 2 out of 2 for week 2, and then obviously I've just picked up 5. So at the moment I've got 6 to watch, but only 1 of them is a past one. So I'm super happy about that. Now what I think we'll do is we'll head to the spreadsheet, of course, to see who gets these 5 correctly for this week. So let's go. Okay, so I feel like overall it was a pretty good week for the guessing game. As you can see, there's quite a few people who guessed correctly. So we have Alison, who guessed correctly again this week, so he's on 2. Adam, who is also on 2 and guessed correctly again this week. Ben, who is also on 2. And then we have a bunch of correct guesses for this week. We have Mark, Mac, Spooner Mum, Harvey and Noah, who all guessed correctly for 5 movies this week. So that is awesome. Now let's head back to the other me to see what movies for next week. Let's go! Okay, so well done if you guessed correctly. That is awesome because 5 in 1 week is always a big guessing week. So super well done if you guessed correctly, and extra well done if you guessed correctly last week and this week and you're kind of on a roll. So now we'll talk about next week. Okay, so I've realised why I didn't look at Amazon in the shop now. Because every time I try and open Amazon, it shuts down. I need to clear space on my phone. I think I'll do that while or before I edit this video, or after, when I've got the computer open. I need to clear some space because I can't even barely open anything. So the movies that I'm picking up next week, I haven't been able to double check that that's the date they're coming out. However, last time I looked, which was not that long ago, like a couple of days ago, they were definitely coming out next week. But things change so quickly sometimes that it kind of gets thrown off. So I usually check just before I say, but I haven't been able to because it won't work. So next week I'm picking up 2 movies, both of which I'm excited about, both of which have a cast member or people in the cast that I really like. One is less obvious than the other, like the cast person. And then one of the films is one of the ones that I'm most excited about for January. My most excited movie for January comes out next week, so I absolutely can't wait for that. But let me know the 2 movies you think I'll be picking up. There is one movie coming out next week that I don't really know much about, that I need to look into, which I'm not planning to pick up straight away. And then there's one movie coming out next week which was originally on my list, but I took it off my list because I'd heard bad things about it. So I was like, oh, I'll take that off my list. So yeah, it's a tricky week next week because I feel like there's quite a few choices and then there's 2 movies. So yeah, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below, and I really hope that some of you guessed correctly. What is this? Oh, it's the mirror. It looked like a little something, like almost like this thing, but like there. That's a mirror, but it's looking at it on a weird angle. Anyway, yeah, so those 2 movies. Let me know your comments down in the comments below. You guys know what I meant. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your guesses in the comments below. I did the other day upload my 2018 complete Monday Movie Hunting pickups, so definitely check that out if you haven't. I uploaded it yesterday. It's the last video before this one. 2018 Monday Movie Hunts is 113, 3 of which I think I've unhauled already, and 1 of which I lent to my mum, but bar that, there's over 100 films. So hopefully you guys enjoy that, but you might need to grab a snack and a drink because it's a long video. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching Monday Movie Hunting. Thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you then. Goodbye!